And we're back. So I just tested the voice recording. This is a testing. This is a testing. One, two, three, A, B, C. And we get a fail. So I brought that to Replic's attention. Replit said it was a problem with the file format being incompatible with, hey, I need to use this, being incompatible with OpenAI Whisper API. It's using WebM, so it's fixing that. And now it says it's ready. So now let's test the correction. And this is the new design. Very clean and minimalistic. None of the other stuff that's on this front page. Let's see tools up here. Okay. Advanced app development tools. And we're gonna have to check and make sure this stuff still works. These are not tools. This should be we gotta update the results page so that it has a link to Sharing Edge. But anyway, let's go back over here to home page. Click on I have an app idea. Let's check it. Okay, I have an app idea. That idea is to help all of the viewers create their own app. How can we create an app that helps them to do that? Still failed. Let me get this proof. What you really want are the same thing, so I can just show it, but I'll give it a new one with the updated time. Oh, testing one, two, three, testing one, two, three. Will this recording work the second time? I'll take this over to Replit. Now, here's a question. I wonder if using Loom might be affecting that voice recorder. If it shows that it should work on your side, I am using Loom with a headset and I am recording the screen. Maybe that affects on the app if you don't see something else that might be causing the problem. If it shows it, let's see what it says. I can see the issue. The FFmpeg conversion is failing because the output file doesn't have a proper extension. Let me fix the audio conversion function to handle this properly. Now let me also add better error handling for when Loom or other screen recording software might be using the microphone. This could also be related to microphone access conflicts. Perfect. I can see the issue now. The server endpoint is working, but there's a conflict between the Loom using your microphone and the web app trying to access it. This is exactly what I suspected. The error message, microphone is busy. Okay. Okay. So, oh, wait a minute. What you about to do? I don't want you to break Loom. You can't break Loom, but I don't want it to break up the recording process by just snatching it away. Let me test it without using Loom and then go back. But like I said, pew, it's out of here. I can see now the server endpoint is working, but there's a conflict after pausing Loom, or we can move on. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Great. Stop Loom recording temporarily. Okay, that's how I wanted to test it. Great. All right. So, and I'm gonna shut this down because there isn't anything. Oh well, yeah. Nah, let's test some other stuff then, because there are all of these screens and copies was supposed to update. We see this is updated with what is supposed to be warmer copy. So we'll say help the user turn their app ideas into a working uh, develop ready PRD. But first, give them feedback and analysis and guidance on how to create an app that would help them achieve their goals. Turn that app into a develop ready PRD. Turn that. Okay, that's kind of convoluted, but we're gonna go with it because we're just trying to see how this flow works. Providing inspiring app creators with step-by-step guide to turn their napkin scribbles into full-fledged PRDs and bring clarity to guidance that often nebulous app development process. Great concept. Here's what we found your app strong potential. Target. I don't know if they changed any of this. For a friend who always says I have the next $1 million app out there, but never seems to get past that stage. I like that. This is the main. This is the main thing right here. This next screen coming up. GPT said it was cold and abrupt. Okay. It said, here's your preliminary breakdown. Step 1 of 2 complete. It said to break that up. Preview ready. App category, app incubator. $2,000 credit. Blur this out. Unlock the view. Unlock the blue view. That's what GPT said to do. Instant unlock. Complete breakdown. Export options. Sharing edge invite. Pay $5. Unlock instantly. Or free unlock. Free. Share with 3 friends to unlock. Or enter 3 email addresses. Okay, that makes this. This is cleaner, more easily to choose options because this was all spread out before. Both have unlocked the same complete analysis. Just choose your preferred route. That's good. Most users take the PRD straight to a developer or plug it into Replit to start building themselves. Or both paths unlock the same. You could say or up to 2,000. Or we'll build it for you, I think it could say. Let's snap this page because if there's still another screen to get to, we could say. But I think it should say that here for the people who really don't want to take it to Replit. But understand something. Oh, you got to choose. Oh, it said make the whole card clickable though. Oh, no, you can't because you get to choose how you want to do it. The whole card on the first page can be clickable. Ah, there goes the confetti. This is your starter kit to build or shop your idea with confidence. Use the PRD to get development quotes. Start with no code tool or take it to Replit and go DIY. It's still not saying have us do it. I don't know why this is not on another line, but anyway. Moderate. I like it. This is your starter kit or shop. Your idea. Why is it split like that? Build a shop. This is your starter kit, period. Build a shop. I'm doing something I never done before now. I right clicked on the image and I was seeing could I open it up, but I don't think so. All right, so this is the image. I still have it in the screen capture, but this is what I'm thinking. Most users can take this PRD straight to a developer or plug it into Replit to start building themselves. I think you need to have PRD clickable so you can explain what a PRD is. And also in that sentence, say, or click apply now to have us contact you about building it for you. So I'm going to mark it, copy it, take it back to Replit, get rid of this one because it's not highlighted. I'm going to say, here, can we add or, wait, they got another screen to go to, don't they? Yeah, this has not been unlocked yet. Let me see something. What happens if you just click it? Okay, you can't click it. Or I thought we just get rid of this right here. Get rid of this line for now, because they need to make a choice up here. Those users take this PRD. I'm going to say, do you think it makes sense to get rid of this line on this screen? And perhaps, let's see. Yes, absolutely. That circle line in purple is confusing and doesn't add value. It's essentially telling the users most people take this elsewhere, which could make them feel like they should leave your platform. Let me remove it. Well, they don't even get to the value yet. They don't even get to they don't even know what a PRD is yet. And we're telling them that people take the VRD somewhere else. So, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, is this an image? Yeah, it's an image. The app will change the world. Brings them up to speed with a. Oh, I forgot. Did you fix this? Oh, that's right. I gotta wait until. Yeah. Oh, maybe I need to try this. Let me try this. Allow this time. Okay, so now I am recording with the same mic that I was using for Loom. Let's see if this will work. Okay, still failed. All right, let's see. I haven't tested it without Loom recording the screen yet. So, all right, now we get here, get my development quote. I think that was supposed to be changed. Get my development quote. Yeah, that was supposed to be changed to get my. Oh, wait a minute. I'm using. All right, wait a minute. I'm using. I'm not using this. Let's see. Testing is almost as tedious as building the app itself. I said building the app as if we've written some code, right? Hey, this is the new job. This is what the new job, this is what a plethora of new job positions will look like, actually using AI to get the job done. That's why it's important to learn the skills on how to prompt and get the results that you need instead of sitting around complaining about how people will be replaced. Get in here, mess with it, learn how it works. Oh man, I forgot to pay attention. Oh, this is the screen right here. Build it yourself, step by step. Yeah, this is it. Let's see. Unlock my full plan. Get developer. No, that was the screen we just left from. Oop. Now here, use the PID to get dev quotes. Start with no code tools or take it to Replit and go to DIY. For now, the text has to do the job. Your complete project now with detailed breakdown and recommendations. This is your starter build kit. Build kit. You can do it yourself, hire us, or shop around. All right, so for this, I wanted to say, this is your starter build kit. use your PRD. This is what I want to say. This is your starter build kit. This the step by step. What does this do? World changing events. Build it yourself step by step. Rapid development request. Okay. This is your starter build kit. Access your starter build kit below. Use it to do it yourself, to shop around, or get us to build it for you at a discount. In so many words. That's uh that ain't the right image, is it? Guess so. I think here it would be better to say something like get your starter to kit below. It is a PRD. Make PRD a so they can hover over it to get a description of what a PRD is in case they don't know. It is a PRD that you can use to shop, hire developers, take to a no-code platform, like Replit to do it yourself, or you can hire us and receive credit since we know exactly what, since we already know what you are looking. Something like that. What do you think? It all makes sense because they're here. We've asked questions to get the insight. We already have the relationship. So we're not starting at zero. We won't waste time going back and forth on things. So yes, we can do a discount probably to what other people can do because you're starting at zero with them. Let's see what kind of feedback it says. Perfect suggestion. That's much better copy. That's conversion focused and explains next steps clearly. Let me implement that with a hoverable PRD definition. Like, what's a PRD? I can imagine one saying. You may even be saying it. Product requirements document. It's the product requirements document. That's what you should be able to take to a developer so they'll have an idea of how to create this thing, you know, that you want. What does it do? ownership language. Hoverable PRD definition helps non-technical users understand clear next steps, three specific paths: hire developers, DIY with no code, or hire boutique apps. Value proposition: receive a credit since we already know what you're looking for. Conversion focus keeps user engaged rather than sending them away. Interactive features added, dotted underline on PRD indicates hoverable. Tooltip appears to hover with clear definition. Professional tooltip styling with arrow pointer. Mobile friendly, touch friendly hover states. With the PRD tooltip, agent is ready. It's copy now, guys. Users okay. Let's see. Let's test it out. Help users understand the importance of learning AI tools. Let me ask y'all. Transform AI into less of a sci-fi horror story and more of a friendly neighborhood tool for everyday tasks. Do y'all like this type of response, or does it seem too playful to be taken serious? As you might be able to tell, I like laughing, joking, playing. But they say there's three, two, one. Okay. What's happening, Replit? My app crashed. Man, we don't have time for app crashes, man. Let's do a control F5, which is a forced refresh. These things happen, especially if you keep this thing just sitting there going for a long period of time. It's no big deal. Let's deploy it again. Special buy Home Depot have an app. You want to help the user learn AI tools. Short and simple. On to the next. Now, up here, I'm going to enhance this to say your app has strong potential. Here's our analysis and what to expect after payment. Is this supposed to? Let me see something. Seems like that's supposed to be changed. Abrupt. Oh, great voice, energy, results screen. Oh, okay. Now I said it's great voice and energy. Keep it as it is. Okay. All right. Just keep it as it is. Here's our analysis on what to expect after payment. A deep dive into the mysterious world of AI guarantee at least one more of AHA. So after payment, a deep dive partnership opportunities with AI companies who are eager to educate the masses. Here's an example. Let's see what happens. Because I think this is a little overboard. Exaggeration. What to expect after payment. Wait a minute. This is an old screen. All right, there's the improvement. Get your starter toolkit below. It's a PRD. I'm gonna have to mess up what I have saved. Control N. Oop. This needs to be fixed ASAP. When these screens, when these windows are open, they need to be only closed by clicking the X, because right now, if you touch anything outside of the screen, they will close. It's a nuance. It's a nuisance and could cost them money after paying, and a screen closes by accident. It's a major user interface issue that could cause frustration and lost revenue. Let me fix the model behavior to only close by clicking the X button, not when clicking outside. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know what took me so long to tell it. All right, so where are we looking at though? Additionally, I like how it blacks everything out though. All right. Whoa, did you see that? Let's let it finish doing what it's doing. It's $1 million though. 100 days. Try it. Okay, let's try it then. Yeah, wonderful. Oh, okay, it's 2X's. Now what? It's always been 2, but I never said anything about it, so now it's the time to say something about it. Screen within the screen? You're right, there are 2 buttons, but wait. I might have closed the wrong one. Let me check and see. No worries. You now have the behavior that you want. It says test it. Great. All right. That part has been done. Help users learn AI tools. Great. right, so Control N. Oh man, that ain't what I wanted. Control S. That ain't what I wanted either. Control save. When I hover, the tip needs to appear to the right of the PRD because right now it is halfway unreadable due to it being off screen. Does that make sense? So all of these little things going back and forth, this is a lot of the time consumption. The whole process. It's just a tedious, time-consuming, busybody thing going back and forth. Sometimes nerve-wracking, sometimes thought-provoking, sometimes brain taxing, sometimes mind exercising, but it is most of the times not just straightforward click, click, go. You have a lot of iteration, a lot of trial and error, a lot of testing, a lot of examining, a lot of going back and forth, and if you're smart, a lot of cross examination between what this gives you and using ChatGPT to help evaluate and brainstorm and collaborate with between you and Replit or whatever no code that you're using. So, you know, one might wonder, well, should it really be charged that much in order to develop an app? The answer is yes. Or do it yourself. It takes time and attention and focus. I mean, how many other things can I do? There's 10 other things that I need to be doing right at this moment, but I can't do them and work on this at the same time. So it just is what it is, you guys. But, you know, that's why it's useful to get out here and learn these. If you feel that you can do it and charge less, you need to get out here and learn how to do it and do it yourself. That's the best way you're going to be able to save money. But, you get out here, learn the skill, and hey, charge what you think it's worth. Or more importantly, be able to take all the time you need to create, place the own value on the thing that it is that you're working on and be able to take the time and kind of figure out how to agent is ready. Create what you want yourself, and you won't have to hire anyone. Holy moly, Palantir is still just smoking. Great app concept. Here's what we found. It's something else. your app idea has strong potential. I think instead of after every evaluation repeating this exact same line that your app has strong potential, that it should actually provide the signs of value, especially for someone who is many ideas or playing around. If someone said is to prove the color red is actually blue, I don't see how you could say that it has potential. So the response has to be more customized to the actual description. Don't have to say it's stupid, but if it doesn't make sense, do not say it has more potential. Say something like like wow, that's different. We may need more information to we may need more information to give you good feedback because we don't want to just move them along to collect their money. We want to actually help them. So I'm sure for all legit ideas, it won't be that bad, but still the response should be custom to the idea. Maybe something like, or at least it's not automatic because right now, if I typed nothing, I get that message. You're absolutely right. The generic strong potential message is undermining credibility and not actually helping users. This is a critical AI response quality issue. Let me fix this by first adding validation to prevent any empty submissions, then improving the AI responses to be genuinely helpful and customized. I can see the validation is already in place on line 325. Now let me check the OpenAI service to understand how the strong potential. Perfect. I found the issue. The strong potential message is hard coded. I know it's hard coded in the front end, and the back end validation exists, but we need to improve both the validation and the AI response. Let me fix both. First, improve the front-end validation and remove the generic strong potential message. Then improve the AI system prompt to give genuinely helpful customized responses. Edit it. Oh, let me find the exact text to replace. Now I can hard code the message. Now I can fix the hard coded message. Now let me fix the typo in JSON structure and also add similar validation to the quote generation endpoint. Let me find a specific quote. Test it. Try submitting empty text or nonsense. You should get proper error messages. Try a real idea. The AI response feel should feel customized to your specific concept. First, let's leave it blank. Oh, it won't even. Okay, you fixed that. Bola, 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 bola. Here's our initial analysis of what to expect after unlocking the full they could become a viral sensation due to its memorable, catchy name. Might inspire a cult following among lovers of abstract grade concepts, may serve as a conversation starter of parties when asked what's on your phone. Now this is how I had told it to respond earlier. When someone puts in obviously something silly that doesn't matter, be funny and make them question like, yo, is it actually going to evaluate this and process this and go on? And here it's repeating it, so it's like not mistakable. Yeah, we see what you did there. You know, like we individuals who enjoy quirky offbeat. Okay, I love it. A deep dive. Oh, this is what I meant to deep dive into. Can stand out in the App Store. Suggest branding. All right, this is what our strategies. This okay. So this is the thing. First of all, I love this response to the foolishness. But when it comes to what to expect, for serious things at least, we need to make sure after payment that we fulfill upon what we tell them what to expect. So based on what they give, all right, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, all right, this is beautiful right here. This man, I'm gonna close the window. What deal? Okay, that's fixed. I love that response when someone is typing foolishness. Brilliantly done. Now, on to something else very important on that same page though. we put in this section what they can expect after payment. We need to only state what we can deliver on so that after payment, if anything we promised, we can deliver everything that we promised here. Now, for this type of, I don't care. There can be, but for something serious, like such as we need to determine what valuable insights and information we can offer and create this list based on that. For example, once I saw it said that we would provide a list of types of businesses that the user could network with. I forgot to check and see if we provided that, but I just want to say, make sure that we deliver on what we promised here. So improve the coding so that only promises are made based on the best valuable information that we actually have already put together for the user. Look over it, and next I will test it. Jokesters, or the jokesters, we can say anything. For the jokesters, we can say anything. I love humor. But for the serious people, we must deliver value. You understand? You're absolutely right. The humor for bo 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 is perfect. But for serious ideas, we need to ensure only promise what we can actually deliver. Let me examine our current quote generation to see what valuable insights we actually provide, then update the system to only promise deliverable content. Now, let me see the complete quote analysis structure to understand what we actually provide. Let me continue viewing the generate app quote function. Perfect. Now I can see exactly what valuable insights we actually deliver in the paid unlock. Looking at the comprehensive analysis structure of lines 387 through 433, we provide extensive technical implementation, detailed actionable steps, develop a handoff guidelines, and specific business benefits. Let me update what to expect system to only promise what we exactly deliver. Well, I actually like that section. We just need to analyze how we can deliver on that section. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying eliminate the section. What we don't promise anymore. Business networking list, logo design services, market research report, legal advice, funding assistance, or anything not in our actual analysis structure. There you go. System improvements, clear instructions in AI prompt about what can and cannot be promised. So we can still promise anything. Deep dive into how Bobo can stand out in the app store. Yeah. For serious inquiries, ideas, we now only promise genuine value. We actually deliver, building trust and ensuring customer satisfaction. Tested with a serious app idea. What to expect. Action should only mention deliverables we actually provide in a detailed analysis. Great. Thanks. So let's try it again. Hour and 13 minutes. I want to help the user learn how to use AI to make money online. The app will take them coursework to learn affiliate marketing by marketing, ending with selling them a course as an affiliate marketer, showing them in real time one method of being a successful affiliate market man affiliate marketer, meaning we ran an ad for to solve a problem of them wanting to learn to make. They went through a valuable course and paid, and we got they online. They arrived, saw a offer they found would provide the solutions they needed. They paid, we trained, they learned how to do it. by being a paid customer. Let's see what it says. This- It's still saying great app concept. Here's what we found. This is leverage AI for generating income through the affiliate market. Provide a structured learning path that demystifies the process of becoming a successful affiliate market. Offer real-time demonstrations of marketing strategies that can be replicated by the user. Target audience. The ideal audience for this app is aspiring entrepreneurs, individuals interested in online income opportunities, particularly to target tech-savvy user mix of devices developing the app both. Okay. What to expect after payment. This is the part. Cost breakdown by team roles and timeline to understand financial commitment, technical implementation roadmaps, by step development phases for planning to launch, developer handoff requirements, platform optimization recommendations, budget optimization tips and realistic timelines, ROI projections, and competitive advantages to assess potential success and market position. It sounds too technical. For the what to expect after payment. What is a better way to state response, which to me seems a little high level if someone is new to internet marketing or technology. So now I'll just take all of this back over to Replit and I'll say I liked it personally. I liked it personally, but I think to expect might be intimidating intimidating to a lot of people. It would sound like high tech jargon they don't understand. So I asked Chat GPT to see if my thoughts were on point. Here is the response. I didn't give it the actual wording. Um, let's see. Oh, I just copied it, didn't what is he talking about? How do you know the wording? I didn't include it. I forgot to include it. Maybe it can see. I forgot to paste the original original text that I was referring to from the what to expect section here. Did you know the wording I was talking about? If not here it is. Budget optimization. They like, what are you talking about? What's that? See that what you were referring to? That original what text that was for? And then the consultant jargon like technical implementation roadmap. Change I made will transform that scary language into friendly, approachable wording. Tech people won't be using this that much, I don't think. you think. For the more sophisticated, we need to then follow with the more professional version, or will they know what they want will be provided? Great, thanks. It says stick with the friendlier version for everyone. Now let's test it. Uh, this is a training portal to learn how to master Chat GPT. For making money online with content. By providing a service to businesses. Great app concept. Clear breakdown of costs will explain what roles are necessary and what they typically cost. An estimated timeline from idea to launch. You'll know exactly how long each phase is expected to take. How your app gets built. We'll walk you through the key steps. It's simple, easy to understand. Tips for working with a developer, what to ask and how to avoid common pitfalls. Ways to save money, get budget-friendly recommendations that won't break the bank. Realistic success expectations. Discover where your app can shine in the market and what to realistically hope for. And offer tools. How about and offer tools to help you all right, this is good. Recommend it. And I enjoy an iPhone web app. This nature of the target audience, which includes tech-savvy entrepreneurs and business professionals who might prefer different devices, offering the app on both Android and iOS ensures max accessibility. Okay, that works. Unlock via referral. Complete analysis unlocked. ChatGPT training portal. Unlocked via referral. Project manager, junior developer, senior developer, user interface designer, key features, user authentication, progress track, dashboard. Oh, I like this. Video and text-based tutorials, payment gateway, community forum. Oh, okay. PRD. Build it yourself, step by step. That's the PRD. Oh, okay. So we got to ask more questions to get the PRD. I wonder. Export summary. Oh, okay. I missed that before. Key features, recommendations, focus on high quality, engaging content to differentiate in the market, implement gamification elements to increase market viability. The market for this is growing thanks to increasing interest in AI-driven solutions. However, competition is fierce, so unique value proposition is crucial. Technical, secure user authentication, scalable video hosting, reliable payment process. This need help building this? We can match you with vetted devs, no-code tools, or done-for-you builders. Optional, no pressure. It's not clickable. I think build it yourself. Uh, shouldn't this be clickable? Clickable. Now this thing is ready. Okay. So now the only thing left to test, an hour and a half. Jeez, with Luis. Only thing left to test is to turn off the loom and see if the voice works. It's raining outside, man. No walking today. I don't love it. Call to action. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go over here. Business is helping people learn how to use AI to make improve the profit margin in their business. Lack of technical knowledge, which area of your customer communication could benefit most from AI-driven onboarding, feedback collection, general inquiries. Oh, you can only choose one? What repetitive manual tasks in your AI teaching process could be automated and save time? Data entry. Can you describe any specific growth challenges you encounter when scaling your AI learning services? Marketing. How are you currently track and organize data related to your client's progress and success? Go high level. What specific things would you want your app to do for your business? Uh, Client acquisition. That's not really specific. Kinda, not really. Wonderful. We've identified several. All right, so this one they fixed. Increase accessibility to AI knowledge, enhance customer service more effective. It's the standard message up here. I was wondering. Uh, Clickable. Have a full 4 page. Okay, dude. You can connect it to the same thing where you connect this to. It works, but it goes to a blank 404 page. You can connect it to this same page where they go when they click to submit for $2,000 credit toward development. When they submit here, would get all of uh, their submission information, including PRD and answers to questions, uh, etc. In a uh, place in the dashboard. I think you have a place for the potential leads. Once they fill out that $2,000 credit app. I said black for a 4 page. I meant blank. They know, I suppose. You're right. The need help building this button goes to a full 4 page because DFY application doesn't exist. I can see from the screenshot that you already have a $2,000 development credit modal system. Let me connect the applications, connect the button to that existing modal instead, and then find where those applications are stored in the dashboard. Perfect. I can see the existing system. There's already a $2,000 development credit model, quote model, and DFY applications are stored and displayed in the admin dashboard via short credit. Need help building this button to open the existing modal instead of going to a 404 page. Perfect. I can see the system is already well designed. The credit application submission includes comprehensive data, including, need help building this? Opens professional $2,000 credit application model. No more 404 errors. Seamless connection. The system's already well designed. Just needed to connect the button to the right model. Okay. And great. Thanks. And for the I have an app idea card. We still are using generic. That's how to an app that will convert. Oh, an app that will help fitness trainers keep track of their clients' progress and send them recommendations based on selection for a, I don't know, change in diet or workout routine based on alerts when certain factors are met. Certain factors, certain milestones are met. Great app concept. Which all right, it's not going to be useful. I mean, it's true when it's good. It's a great app concept. Uh, Let me try something else. How to turn frogs into dogs. Dun, 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 dun. Let's bring your idea to life. We'll see. It's stuck. It's like, what? Do what? What is this fool talking about? See, create app concept. What do we think about amphibian and pets? Though not quite literally. Create a playful digital experience that could entertain and educate about biodiversity. I mean, okay, it's gonna take everything seriously up here, I guess. It's gonna tell you what we're gonna do. This is cool though, cause no matter what you give us, we'll tell you what we can do with it. The app is likely to appeal to a young and playful audience, cause this can actually be done. Turn frogs into dogs on the app. It's digital. They're taking it serious. This analysis and what to expect. uh, basically, I said we need to keep people from being. Oh well, I said more than I said to not have this canned response up here, but also, you're absolutely right. The great app concept. Here's what we found. It's completely generic and doesn't adopt the actual idea quality. Let's me fix this. Head it up. Okay. But also, I should create a back button. Oh, it is back. This right here. AI is used even here. I mean, to go from here to analyze this. So we can't just keep, we don't want people to be playing in here. So you're limited to twice. I think I told it. Before you're given a message, when you click this once, I should have said when you click it once, you get the message. And then you click it again to confirm. It's the real idea that you want to submit, because you won't be able to use this again unless you pay. Yeah. So let's see. So it had to add the storage method for tracking the daily analysis usage. So they were able to do it in a limited amount of times. Fix the typo I just made and update the front end. All right, y'all, we're almost at 2 hours, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut this short again. There we go, 2 hours. Now, the times that I say, you might find it differently, because after I stop the video, then I go back and I edit it with Loom. So just imagine, well, most of it's done with AI, but all of the video that you're seeing used to be longer than what it is, and I still had to go back through it to do some of the editing. None of it is going to be heavily edited for that very reason. It's because I don't have time to sit there and go back through all of this video. So who knows what you'll find. But now let me test the system. You know what? This has got to end. I'll see you guys again on the next video, and you'll see how this turned out.